11 o'clock this morning.
It looks relatively calm. And Guy, walk us through the changes you're watching.
Well,
here.
notice you can see the texture of the water moving. And then just a couple minutes, look at that. Those rocks to the right are exposed. They weren't exposed just a couple of minutes before. And notice how the water's rushing out to sea. The water's really moving at a good clip, and it's just getting out of the bay right now. And then notice it going back in the other direction as it started to come back in. And then it tops out, and then it recedes again. So it's an ebb and flow, a back and forth, which is very unnatural, something that you don't see every day. And look how fast the water was running out, enough to create that whitewash, that turbulence, that rushing. So that's like a river rapid right there, and definitely churning up to bottom and making the water very, very dirty too. And that's going to come back in too.
This is a live look now through that same helo camera where we just saw the dramatic shifts throughout the morning as the tsunami did arrive. It's just before noon here.
Look how fast the water is rushing out of the bay right now.
There's a lot of white water out there. That's moving really fast.
And so it's hitting helo first. We're about 35 minutes off the initial arrival times, which is still amazingly accurate. So we will see something like this happen across the island chain, maybe not so severe, but these changes will be moving up the rest of the island chain as well. Look how fast the water is moving out of the bay. Look how dangerous a situation that would be if you're standing right there.
Wow.
That's right. You do not want to be in the path of that. It certainly looks like it is picking up steam. And while we continue to look at the dramatic images now getting from our exclusive Hilo Bay camera, we want to see what's happening on some of the other islands. We have Harry Donenfield from Maui on the phone with us, and you can tell us what's happening at Kahului Harbor. Harry, thank you for joining us. Tell us what exactly is going on.
Well, right now what I'm watching is pretty much what Guy was just talking about. Most of Kahului Harbor has just been sucked out the entrance. There's a huge, like a ball of brown water that's very, very active and bubbly out at the front entrance of it. Up closer to the shore where we're located, I'd say a good 2 to 3 feet of water has already been sucked out. Rocks are now exposed. And, the surf line has moved out substantially from where it was originally. And the water is moving at a very rapid pace.
That sounds pretty similar to what we're seeing over on the Big Island. Harry, what else have you seen? Are you watching one specific shore, or can you look out to another spot?
I pretty much am looking out over Kahului Harbor, heading towards Ho'okipa on the north shore. And it looks like all of the wave lines have changed, but I can't actually see anything other than the entrance to the harbor and our side. But we are losing water very, very rapidly right now.
Harry, have you ever seen anything quite like this?
No, this is shocking. This is, as soon as the water started to pull out of the harbor and the brown water started to come out, it was obvious from that moment on that the tsunami had actually started to take effect. This is unbelievable.
Now, have